Would you, for example, cease to go on the show of somebody you fundamentally disagree with, or would you say, no, I'll go there and I'll show them this is the other way, this is the truthful way in a post-truth world of looking at these facts?
But you have not been to these channels, so you really do not know. I'm sorry to say this.
No, I'm accepting it, and that's why I'm asking you.
I know what happens over there. I know what happens over there. So I'm not getting into that. Let's not call these hate mongers journalists. That's a bottom line for me. I said I have no problems if these TV channels are day in and day out rubbishing opposition. I have absolutely no problem. I have no problem with that. That is their editorial line, that they have a freedom to choose whether they want to go with the government, whether they want to go with the opposition. That's up to them. But the problem is when they start, when they indulge into the hate speech. And mind it, even the Supreme Court is not doing anything. 22nd September 2022, matter was with the Supreme Court. Supreme Court made an observation, even said that the government is a mute spectator. 13th January 2023, again the matter came in. There is an independent self-regulating authority led by former Supreme Court judge. How many of these hate mongers have been punished? How many of these TV channels have been punished? Tell me one. So if entire system has become such, what the Congress party will do, what the opposition will do, they can't do. I mean, Shashi was just talking about the trolls. It's institutionalized. They are the paid trollers. They are paid trawlers. They have been given names of the people. You have to take care of these people. And today, I'm so scared that I don't put my picture with my wife and my sister. And I know because I have an information and I know how these are funded and how a group of 10 people are created in different part of the country. They're given the names. These are the Barkha, Ashutosh, Rajdeep, and you please, whatever they say, just rubbish them. So this is very institutional. Let's not live into some flimsy world.
I already said trolls could not exist in the organized way that they do without patronage. And by the way, all parties are now raising troll armies.
So the BJP my argument is that hate mongers should not be identified as journalists. Okay. Bottom line.
Okay, that's the bottom line. Rahul Dev, I'm going to give you the last word. I do have to close now. Where do you see this debate going? Sorry. I think Sanjay wanted a brief introduction, and then I'll give you the last word. Sanjay? You wanted to
brief interjection because everybody kept saying Supreme Court, Supreme Court, Supreme Court.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is that yes, Ashutosh is right. There are codes of conduct which nobody follows. You can't expect the Supreme Court to do the I&B Ministry's job as a policeman. That's point one. Point two is that you journalists pulled out a fast one long ago when you came out with this self-regulating mechanism. I know the people who did it. So, but what was it? You had a flea bite of 1 lakh in case you were found guilty. Yes, Manisha is right. People have to follow the money, go after the money, and see to it that it hurts to have hate on the channels.
Yeah, that would be a real conversation. I don't think this statement does that, and that has actually been my point. But Rahul, quick last word to you, Rahul.
No, I'm happy at the debate because it will lead to some thought, some inner churning in all of us, in us as well as the people who have been named. Though this is really, truly very, very unfortunate for the whole profession of journalism. And whether we like it or not, as Ashutosh would like to believe, a person who writes or who appears on TV as anchor is perceived as a journalist. We can't decide ourselves who is a journalist, who is a non-journalist. But hate speech must be punished. And I'm looking to people like Sanjay Hegde. When we have laws against hate speech, we have laws against propaganda against religions and religious hatred, then why aren't they being used properly? Why aren't they being used by this alliance? Why can't these people, as I think someone mentioned, Manisha, do research, make dossiers of all these anchors as well as channels and pinpoint where they have indulged in hate speech and make them answerable, meet them and make them answerable.